Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match that follows, can he put it away? It's in! And he's off the mark. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Hazard. Hazard tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Coutinho plays it forward. A chance! The shot's on! He has done it! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Mohamed Salah with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Fenerbahce take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Whipped in. Meets it first time! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Mbappe totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
Fenerbahce take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt...
Going for goal! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Mohamed Salah did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Fenerbahce totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can...
And Coutinho! It's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Played out to the right. He's got away. Mohamed Salah floats one over. He's left his man. Conte. Aimed long and direct. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Dybala. David Luiz. Looking for space out wide. Going through. Mbappe has a shot! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off? Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe! Oh, he shoots! And that is faded wide.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? Room for it. Mohamed Salah! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hazard has a swing at it. Really well taken goal. Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Shakes to shoot. No mistake. And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Towering header! And he's there to hoof it away. Dinks one in. Can he score? Goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shoots! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Now the counter. And he's shown him a big chance. Must be! Striding forward, facing goal. This could fall, goes for goal! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. There he goes. Mbappe! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want?
Well,
There's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Fenerbahce pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Start of the second half. Mbappe over to the left. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. Coutinho tries running with the ball at his feet. Benzema. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, good ball. He's left his man. Hazard. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ronaldinho puts his foot on the gas. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Wijnaldum. Is there Ronaldinho! He's scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Back into the middle, and it's Dybala. It's come loose. Now it's Benzema, and now they can launch a counter. Vidal. Salah. Benzema turns and goes back. Now a chance to break. Coutinho plays it out to the flank. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wijnaldum goes looking. David Luiz. Across the field it goes. Fenerbahce still have one last substitution available. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Keeps everyone guessing. It's Asa! No, it's wide.
Madrid know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Vidal. And it's Coutinho. And the ball's come out. And he's there to cut it out. Needed a better pass there. Back again. Surely looking to shoot. Wijnaldum has created one goal already. Mbappe. Rakitic making use of the space out wide. Hazard. And it's been taken straight back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Brings it forward. And he's surging through. That is... Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Fenerbahce presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Just brushed off the ball there. Ronaldinho. He's got himself a free kick. Ronaldinho brings the ball forward. Rakitic, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. No question, that's a foul. And it's Coutinho. Surely he scores! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coutinho. This guy's lifting it over. And the finish! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Up to meet it! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Sané. Through. And it's Kane. Philippe Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane. Has been found. He could be in here. Can he score? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, a breakthrough already. Mane hits that long. He's got away. Here's a corner. Mohamed Salah absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Kane. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kane. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. That's Hummels. And now they can launch a counter. Kane is demanding it out wide. He's left his man. Perisic. Cristiano Ronaldo over to the left. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bursaspor get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Needed a better pass there. That's the throw. And it's Salah. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side, aimed long and direct. Philippe Coutinho. Wijnaldum plays it out to the wing. Sané. Sergio Ramos. Perisic plays it forward. Eriksen. Back into the middle. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Eriksen. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. He spotted the run and played him through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. Mohamed Salah plays it back in. Well, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Ronaldinho gets it back. Now it's Sané. And it's Perisic. Done very well to intervene. Coutinho pushes it out wide. Played down the flank. Mohamed Salah going through. Plays it back. Felipe Luis goes looking. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Striding forward. He's had a shot! Hector Bellerin. Forward it goes. Ronaldinho tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And we've reached half-time. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Perisic. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hubbles plays it forward. Hector Bellerin. Mohamed Salah. Here it comes. Ericsson. Tongan goes looking.
Bursaspor have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mohamed Salah, he's left his man. Chooses to go back. Wijnaldum.
Bursaspor made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a
Cristiano Ronaldo! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Alaba. Whipped in. Well read, he sorted that out. Mane set up one goal so far. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. No way through there. Ericsson. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Pinged forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Alaba. And it's Sané. Perisic. Fenerbahce haven't made a substitution yet. Sané. Will be a throw-in. It's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mane. Mane goes looking. It's Lukaku! That is wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alaba. Sané. And it's Kane. Lukaku looking to run onto it. That intervention was very necessary. He's away, and the finish! He's looked long this time. Played into space out wide. Going through. Sané. Has a swing at it! It's anyone's ball. Bellerin. Early ball. And he's cut it out. Hector Bellerin goes for goal! He has done it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Wijnaldum threads one through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Fenerbahce are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't...
He'll have it in! He scores! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Bursaspor could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Has a hit! It's a goal! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So that's it. It is all over. Fenerbahce made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Fenerbahce lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and looking to shoot, it's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Goes for goal! Maldini plays it forward. Mbappe! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mauro Icardi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's clearly not what he wanted to do. Benfica will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not
Good
easy.
ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Chance to shoot. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Icardi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's the through ball. Going through. Mbappe! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
The shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That had to be more accurate. Coutinho is desperately calling for it out wide. He's left his man. Mbappe. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Mbappe. Park Ji-sung, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Icardi bends. It's Benzema! Forward it goes. And Son Heung-min. Park Ji-sung is demanding it out wide. Son Heung-min has a go! Maldini. Roberto Carlos fires from distance. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Bellerin. There will be a throw-in. Hamsik. Maldini. Philippe Coutinho.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Son Heung-min. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Going through. De Gea did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ronaldinho is the guilty party there. Ronaldinho gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Sané. He's got away. Going for goal! It's a goal! They are right back in business. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's on a Mohamed Salah! There it is! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
The first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Fenerbahce head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the second half gets underway. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Mbappe has a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Mohamed Salah going through. Fenerbahce get it back again. That's it! He's done very well to get to that.
Sané is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Now it's Icardi. Aimed low and direct. Aimed low and direct. It's Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Aimed wide. He's done well to reach that. Hector Bellerin. Alaba. Sané. Now it's Sané. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hector Bellerin. And it's Salah. He's gone out for a throw-in. He's got options out wide. Got a sight of goal here. Son Heung-min has a go! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is quite a battle. Park Ji-sung! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete.
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Benfica take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sané has a go! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Icardi. Out wide to the right. Striding forward, facing goal. It's anyone's ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's left his man. Roberto Carlos does well there.
Fenerbahce are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shoots! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Benfica go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's had a shot! Mohamed Salah. Out of play for a goal kick. Dinks one in. Shakes the shoots. And Sané!
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Son Heung-min on a charge down the left. Gets wrestled off the ball. Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alaba goes looking. Wijnaldum. Sané. Hit into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Icardi spreads it towards the left. Now it's Icardi. Hamšík plays it out to the wing. Son Heung-min. Beautifully done. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to increase the lead. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Fenerbahce cannot understand what they've done.